Hi everyone, so welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're doing a very quick haul. This is my second haul for the Sephora savings event. I finally got my order in the mail. It did take quite a bit of time to get to my doorstep, but it's here. I got my stuff out of the box finally this morning, and I'm able to share with you the products that I purchased. I didn't get a whole bunch of stuff. I was really trying to behave and just be a good girl. So this look that I'm wearing today has already been filmed, and it may or may not already be posted. If it is, I will link it in the cards above this video. Otherwise, it will be the next video that you see posted on the channel. We're trying some of these products out that I'm going to share with you. Some of the products I also shared in my first haul video, so if you haven't seen that, the cards here will take you to that video so you can see everything that I purchased. And I also did a recommendations video, and I know the sale is over. However, that recommendations video, if you're going to shop at Sephora, may always be helpful for you in future trips. So check that out, because I do share with you like my top shelf products, formulas that are really great, products that are standouts. I have a lot of product. So when I do videos of recommendations or favorites, those products really do stand out amongst all of the other stuff that I have in my drawers. And there's just something really special about those formulas. So the next trip that you go to, check out that video before you go shop. Maybe it'll give you some ideas and some new things to check out. So those links will be provided for you in case you are interested in seeing those videos. But we gotta get into the haul because I got some good stuff. So let's just talk about maybe the least exciting thing. I picked up one of the oat cleansing balms from the Inkey list. I had a small size of this and I used it up. And this was added in my second order because I was not sort of calculating how much I actually had left in my small one until I went to go use it one night and there was nothing in there. And I'm just like, what? I have no cleansing balm left over to take my makeup off. And I had a full face that day. So I got the jumbo. I'm not messing around this time. I got the 5 ounce. It's a classic type of cleansing balm. It's super oily and greasy. When you apply it, it sort of melts and breaks down all the products. When you add water, it turns into like a milky sort of white color. It rinses off clean. It doesn't strip the skin. It doesn't leave my skin feeling super greasy, because you think greasy, kind of balmy type of texture may leave the skin too emollient and too greasy. But it doesn't. It rinses off clean, and it's great for sensitive skin. So I'm excited to have a full size. This is going to last me a long time. I think I can probably make it to the next sale in the spring before I need to replenish this specific size, because you really only need a small amount. I would say probably maybe a quarter's worth of product is what I use for a full face. And I do use a full face of makeup pretty much every single day, and this takes everything off. Sometimes waterproof type of products, I don't use them often, but sometimes that can need a second cleanse after the first one with this. But it does, at the end of the day, take everything off. So I bought the big one. I bought the big one. Okay. The next least exciting thing possibly is the Sephora Pro brush set. I wanted to get more brushes because it seems like no matter how many brushes I have, they all end up dirty, and I do not like doing brush laundry. I can't stand cleaning brushes. So it's like, I think, if I have more brushes, then that's less I have to clean. But then at some point, this situation right here next to me ends up becoming a situation on a regular basis where it's a lot of brushes that need to be cleaned. And they take a while to clean, to deep clean, to dry. So you know what? I just thought, no. I want some more brushes, more options to sort of switch things up in videos. Also, the savings event has 30% off, so I thought, why not? This retails for $95, and although that's a little bit on the steep side for a set of brushes, I do feel like you get a very good range of brushes. You get 8 pro pieces, and I haven't opened this and washed them yet, so I will be using these in upcoming videos, and I will eventually share my thoughts. I'm pretty sure each of these brushes are available for purchase individually at Sephora online and in store. I think though that the design is more like a sparkly black ferrule handle than the traditional solid black handles that you can go right now and pick up. But this set includes 8 pieces, and you get some face brushes, some eye brushes, the number 47 brush, the powder 59, the blush 93 brush, highlight number 98, concealer number 71, the shadow 15, Pro Crease number 27, and the brow brush number 20. So I think this is a great sort of set to try the Sephora collection, to expand your collection of brushes, or if you are starting off with makeup and you want some good brushes but you don't want super expensive brushes, they can get expensive. This is a great set to kind of get you going. Also, it makes a really nice set for a gift because it's already done in a nice, pretty, sparkly black and silver sort of box. All you got to do is wrap it or maybe just put a bow on it and call it a day. And it's a really special sort of gift. And the quality, I've used the Sephora collection brushes. They're actually pretty great brushes, so I don't feel like I'm getting a really cheap quality. So I'm excited to try that. So you'll be seeing some of those kind of sprinkled in future tutorials as I wash them and sort of situate this mess that I will not be showing you because it's real bad, you guys. It's horrible. It's embarrassing. Okay. Next is the Westman Atelier contour stick. I got the small one. This is the Face Trace contour stick in the shade called Biscuit. I feel like that shade is very sort of geared towards more fair skin, and I feel like I can pull that off, and I'm excited to use it. I haven't tried it yet. I feel like mine sort of shifted through the shipping where it's like kind of busted into the cap a little bit, but that's the shade Biscuit, and I do think that's going to work well for fair skin. It's got a nice coolness to it without being extremely gray and just weird looking. So I'm excited to try this. I will have to use this. I forgot to in today's tutorial, but I will be using this in the future. And I got the mini because, one, Westman Atelier products are quite expensive. Two, I don't contour every single day, so something like this is a great way for me to try the brand, for me to sort of figure out if I like sort of contouring and if it's going to become something that I do on a regular basis, because I feel like contouring is just an extra step that sometimes I don't have time for, if I'm being honest with you. So I do it every now and again just to be a little extra when, you know, just to be a little fun, just for, you know, something different. I will do some contouring, but it's not a regular thing, so a mini is fine. What else did I buy? Oh, okay. Yes, let's talk about it. The Pretty Grunge palette from Huda. I finally picked this up when it was released. That day I bought this, and I added the other items to my order as well because I really wanted to try this out. We all know by now that Natasha Denona released her Cool Tone Smoky Xenon palette. I'm pretty sure the quality is phenomenal. I expect no less. I am a huge fan of Natasha Denona. Like, that is my favorite eyeshadow brand. And it quickly has become just something I adore and look forward to using. But the color story is very dark, very smoky, very silver, very much in the grays and the different sort of finishes in the black tones. Really deep, like a black that almost looks navy. And honestly, I don't see myself reaching for that very often, which is why I didn't purchase it, because it is a $69 palette. Yes, it's 20% off during the sale, but it's not a palette that I'm going to get my money's worth, I think. So I didn't get that. But when I saw the sneak peeks of this on social media, on Instagram, I thought, yeah, I can do that. That is smoky, it's grungy, but it can give you soft, it can give you purple looks, it can give you silvery kind of, I use it today and I filmed this look today and I just love the colors that I chose to use today. And you can go in so many directions with this: deep, dark, grungy, smoky, sultry, to very light, easy, sort of everyday, a brown smoky eye, a silver smoky eye, a dusty rose, purpley smoky eye. I mean, this offers more variety from just my first impressions of the colors and just the layout than the Xenon from Natasha Denona, which is another reason why I didn't buy that palette. Otherwise, I would have purchased it if there were more options and more different just tones. And you have some finishes in here that are different. You have some mattes. You have this one that's called Grunge, that is a, I would say, like a cream shadow that's black. You can use it as liner, as a base, smoky, kind of sultry, grungy, messy, slept in kind of vibe if you want that look, and that's, you know, always cool. But this just adds a lot of depth and richness, but also can be very light and soft. So I feel like I can do something light, I can do something a little bit more in between, and then something really deep and dark. So I bought it, and I don't regret a thing. And it's so pretty, the packaging on it, the way it looks, the component, the formulas, the range of colors, textures, the names of the colors. It just is such a nice, really balanced, I think, cool tone palette that offers more than just your silvers and your black smoky colors. I think there's so much that this can do. So if you haven't checked this out, definitely put this on your Christmas list, because this is a really, really great palette. And that, my friends, is all the things. I know, right? How quick did we get through this? Like, who am I? I gotta check my temperature, make sure I'm not sick, because I usually just go ham sandwich during the sale and I buy a bunch of stuff, but I said I was gonna be good, and I think I was. Yep, I'm gonna stick to that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So anyways, that is the products that I purchased for the second haul for the Sephora savings event. I hope that you enjoy this, just kind of quickly seeing the products that I bought. I will be sharing with you guys my thoughts and first impressions and tutorials with these products, of course, as more videos get posted on the channel, so be on the lookout. Subscribe so you don't miss out on that. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for just being here, for being you, for the support. It means so much to me, and I really just love my audience, my community here on YouTube. It just is so near and dear to my heart. So thank you so much for just being here, just supporting my channel, watching, taking the time from your busy schedule to spend some time with me means a lot. So thank you. That is it. Share with me in the comment section your favorites. What did you buy for the sale? What's on your list for Christmas? You know, Santa's coming around. So what are you asking for this year's holiday season? Let me know if there's anything at Sephora that you're interested in seeing that I have not picked up already or that you want to review on. I'm always open to ideas and suggestions. So I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. You can pay me a visit there. It's always here on the screen. I hope to connect with you there and be friends. Take care, you guys, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.